challenge tonight, it's not really a challenge. It's just hanging out for 30 minutes. I'm in Craft Cottage. Just gonna play around, do stupid things. Hopefully meet some lovely people. Like this. How many times can I spin this? Right off the bat. 1, 2, 3. Don't even care. Oh, I will say right now, in Craft Cottage, it stinks a little. So, we got some meat chickens, processed those yesterday, 10 of them. Ate one tonight, delicious. But the barrel we kind of used to do some of the cleaning got left overnight and it's kind of stinky. What was the record? 3? Not that you asked any of that. 1. I don't know, this way. 2, 3 in a row. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just making challenges on the go, you know? So now, balance. I want to say, actually, balance. Can I get it back? Can I get it back again? What else can I do with this stick? Can I balance something on it? What about a stick on a stick? Balanced on a finger. Oh. This is going surprisingly well. Ta-da! Straight up. This stream tonight is just about having fun. Trying new things. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna try anyways. Nope. What else can we try? 9 of you here. 9 of you watching me do nothing. Well, that was kind of cool. Is this better? I'm right-handed, but it seems like it might be better with my wrong hand. Listen, tonight is I've said this in other streams. Hello, Tammy Hutchinson. But I have an idea for the worst show ever. And that's what it's going to be called. And it really is going to be the worst show. So this stream is kind of practicing for that show because it's just random nonsense. To an extent, I do have a list of ideas that I will include segments in this show. But it's just going to be nonsense. Like, what we got on there? Bad dad advice, 1-minute challenges, throw of the day, fake sponsors, interviews, terrible trivia, worst reviews, useless news, all sorts of things. How is it going, Tammy? Welcome. Watch me spin this. Just random nonsense that you didn't need, but hopefully is entertaining. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Watch this. I want to see if I can actually watch. Flip. Good. Glad. Still think I could balance something on this. That's a rock. I feel like you need to find a good point. Jesus. Almost on my foot. Which I'm wearing sandals. So. Okay. Good catch. Take a lot of inspiration for this random stuff from like Eric Andre. I think I found the sweet spot. Slowly but surely. It's my first 1 minute challenge. Oh, saved it. Well, this is easy. Oh, fuck, it's coming closer to me. All right. This is going surprisingly well. Besides the fact that it keeps coming to me. Oh. Caught the rock. How are you doing that? Good question. I don't know. That went surprisingly well. What do we got here? Honey Bear. Nice name. How's it going? Welcome to this pointless stream. What do we got else? I can balance it on my chin. Prove it. Actually. No. That ain't happening. So I don't believe you. That's really hard. I don't know what else I can do here. That worked surprisingly well. Let's balance more things. I've always been a fan of balancing stuff. I think I take it from skateboarding. In skateboarding, there's a trick called a manual where you balance on the two wheels. I've always been really good at it. It's all about finding the balance point. Some things are much easier to find it than others. It's slightly too ahead. Yeah. How do you do that? I've never done that before. That looks cool. Like I said, it's about finding the balance point. Everything has one. Some things are obviously much easier than others. Obviously, having something flat helps. And this is flat on flat, really. But I think there's a slight curve here in the back that might actually help. And once you find it, it's just a matter of readjusting ever so little as it teeters. Usually once you find it, also I'm holding this kind of high. You can balance a what on your chin? A canoe. How long did it take you to learn that? Well, like I said, I think I get it from the fact I skateboard pretty avidly. I've been skateboarding for like 20 years. And some of my favorite tricks involve balancing on two wheels. So through that, I think I've learned how to adjust my body weight and things. And that skill kind of translates to other things. Because like I said, there's a balance point in everything. It's just finding it. Sometimes you can find it fast, other times it takes for friggin' ever to find it. And it all depends on the object and where the weight's distributed. Like, obviously, trying to balance it like this, not gonna work. It's heavier on this end, so it's better. The lighter end's probably harder. Yeah. We're not gonna get the lighter end. A lot harder. Sounds cool. I'm still learning how to ride a skateboard. That's awesome that you're learning, though. Skateboarding's really hard and frustrating. Even when you get good at it, there's always still so much room to learn new tricks. So for example, when I first started skateboarding, you learn how to ollie, which is to get the board to do this. Boop, come off the ground. And it's the foundation of every trick, basically. That took a long time, months, to really get it like good. Ever see a seal balancing? No. So you spend these months learning how to ollie and perfect it. And then you're like, cool, I learned it. Now what? Well, now you learn how to kickflip, where you flip the board. So it involves an ollie and flicking it. the point is here, then you learn that, then you learn a heel flip, then you learn a shove, then you learn a 360. It just goes on and on, which is why I like it. There's always something. Stinson, I like you. Ever seen a seal balance things? I mean, in videos, not my own eyes. I don't think. I've always wanted to learn to balance on my nose, but it's really hard to find the balance point on there. Imagine if I just did it. Me and my sister may have made a mini skate park. Whoa, that's sick. But it collapsed under me. Not so sick. That's so fun. When you say a mini skate park, I'm assuming this wasn't like structurally well built. Was this just like finding some pieces of wood and sitting them on things? So I did that too as a kid, both for skateboarding and snowboarding. I can remember a time building a jump for snowboarding using an old washer machine. AKA, we just put it there and mounted snow all around it and flattened to a ramp. It had a solid foundation, like out of a road bump of wood. Sick. That's the other cool thing of skateboarding. You can just be creative. You can use a sidewalk curb, you can use a brick, you can build something anywhere. Last year, I tried to make a video. It's like, kind of worked. Where I was skateboarding in the winter, put some plywood out in my yard on the snow. And then I found this chunk of ice that froze in like a tote we had. So it was like this long, like this wide. And I managed to get it to stand up. And I was actually grinding the ice. It's kind of cool. Again, creativity, fun. I like creative things. Now I'm trying to think what else to try though. Stick on stick? Sounds bad. Or the big stick will work. Where's this point? Might need a little stronger of a foundation. Slightly over. That one's not working out. That one's not working. I'm gonna put this stick back down. This is a cool thing with Craft Cottage where I'm at. Do a stack of lids. If only I had lids. This is what Craft Cottage is fun though, because I can just do anything out here. It's my creative space. Like, just find shit. There's a ball on the floor. That almost went in the chicken bucket. Wouldn't have been good. Here's one. Wood. Just got a box of ping pong balls up here. Let's see. I feel like all I'm gonna do with this. I don't like this idea. I don't like that one. God damn. What else we got here? Do a stack of lids. Oh yeah, that's what you said. Fortunately, I don't have lids. I have a stick. What else we got out here? One time I stacked a bunch of books on my head. That was fun. Now I'm trying to look at more ideas. Today or tomorrow I have to go to the ER. Oh, for what? Why are you going? Like a merge? Why are you going there? Hopefully nothing too intense. Damn. Hope you're all good. Balance on my knee. Get a wart removed. Ugh. Is that painful? I feel like it would be. Darts. That right there shows I probably shouldn't be playing with this. I kind of want to see. So I got 3 darts. I gotta go. All good, my dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you again. Hope it goes good with getting that wart removed. That sounds not fun. Appreciate you coming by, hanging out, chatting. I feel like this is just trying to find something. Something I can like, the idea would be to throw it up. Throw the dart and catch it on there. There's a bag of gloves, but I don't think I want to do it with that. What else do I have that would work? That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I feel like I can do this. But we need to find something to hit with the dart. Oh, I got this birthday invitation. I don't know why that's on the floor. But let's try it. The hope here, I'm gonna bend it so there's a little more weight to it. But is to throw it, throw the dart, boom. Is it possible? So we're gonna find out. All right, that's what challenges are all about. Oh God, that was embarrassing. Oh, that was actually kind of close. That's what the stream is all about, right? Doing the impossible. Making friends. So I don't have any. All right, here we go. Round 2. Let's try this again. I'm gonna kind of get a little close-ish here. How many tries is this gonna take? Oh, it's really in there. Okay, here we go. This might be doable. Let's try it again. I gotta figure out how to like throw it better. That doesn't really work. Whoa. Missed the board completely. I wanna, you know what, fuck, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna look you and I'm gonna see how well I can throw like this. Oh, this is weird. Wow, that was a miss. Okay. Ooh, let's see. 2 in the board. How'd we do? Well, got a total miss, another miss. Is that 7? I want to see how close to a bullseye we can get. All right, here we go. No looky. Come on. Look at this. They are all like right together. That's something, I think. Still not in the ring, close enough to the bullseye. But you know what? Oh, this would be cool. Ooh, that's in the ring. That one's in the ring. Come on. In the ring. Ah, nothing's bullseye yet. Not even dead center bullseye, but at least in the little red ring. Here we go. No, that was terrible. Sideways. But on the board. Those ones somehow went in like sideways. Weird. We're just having fun. We're hanging out. Just a little half-hour hang. Here we go. I'm gonna move it. That one was the closest one yet, I think. Jesus. Close. I don't even know where that other one went. Shit. Where did it go? Where? down the little wing, but I don't know where the actual dart went. Shite. That's not good. Well, you win some, you lose some, as they say. That one I actually just lost. Let's throw again. Oh, that was really close. Not so close. Whew, here we go. That's bad. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this one. And boop. Oh, that's not even close. All right, that one's not working. Let's move to the next thing. Let's move to the next one. What else we got here? We're about 9 minutes left of this. Hang on tight, people. It's almost done. What else can I try? Can you throw a pencil hard enough to get into a dartboard? Probably not. Let's see. Let's go for a tour of Craft Cottage. As I sneeze. All right. So right here, this is the elephant blanket. I got some drop sheets. And behind that, hidden, are all the tools. And my mountain bike. And my cool light. All the tools. So lots of things. Over here, we have all the paints. I have this 6 swing sometimes I hang out in. This is the craft table. Here we got the dartboard and the bee suit, because we got bees. What else? Oh, last night we processed some chickens. So we got the the tub the chickens were put in after they were defeathered. And this medieval looking thing is what we used to defeather the chickens, except it died halfway through, so then we had to do it all by hand. I won't show you the hugging cones because it's kind of gross. What else we got on this tour? We got a smoker. That's for the bees, so we can kind of calm them down. We got all this cool wood, but I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. We got these sick old ass snowshoes. They're like ancient. They don't work the best, but I also just don't know if I'm not good at snowshoeing. We got this cool craft that was made here. It says The Witch is In. What else do we got here? More crafts. Really nice lights that are fun. This is where we burn some incense. Got a rock. Yeah, it's basically that's Craft Cottage. We got some flags. That's the grand tour. That's the tour. Oh, we got our cool little seats we painted. This one's a kiwi. Oh, that's it. Ooh, we're 25 minutes into this. Holy crap, my little seed almost killed me. Let's finish this. Just looking at some ideas for the worst show ever. I read some earlier. Some of the other thoughts I had was Wheel of Misfortune, bucket of topics. Just pick out random topics and talk about them. Wheel of Misfortune, you know, you spin a wheel, land on something crappy. Gotta do it. Worst reviews. I don't know yet if I'm gonna review things or I'm gonna go on Google and find the worst reviews written and read them. Might be that one. Terrible trivia. That one, pretty self-explanatory. Bad dad advice. Bad commercial breaks. Interview objects. Call in. So have people call in or pretend people. Minute challenges. Book club. That one's fun. Food debates. Bird updates. Art corner. Movie pitch. So I'm going to pitch movie ideas like Jurassic Parking a lot. Weather forecast, fake sponsors, scoreboard of meaningless stats, or just stats in general, useless news, bad financial advice, is it a word, guess the price, one-man band, fake science, today in history, door reviews, throw of the day. That's what I got so far. Oh, throw of the day. Right here. Let's just start it. Throw of the day. We got that bucket way over there. And right there. That one. And my stick I was playing with. Can we throw it in? So throw of the day. Simple. One shot. Call it. Hope that it makes it. This is almost like a dart. Or not a dart. A spear. There you have it, folks. Throw of the day. I'll rate that throw about a 3 out of 10. Decent arch, but the angle was wrong. I hit the edge, bounced off. Didn't quite do what I wanted it to do, which is go in. So, not my best throw. But it's the first throw of the day, so don't hold it against me. That was fun. Reviews. Let's end it with a review. We got about 2.5 minutes left of this. I'm gonna do a door review. Right here in Craft Cottage. Built these doors ourselves. As you can see, they slightly tilt in because none of us are carpenters. And also this garage is kind of sinking. It was very tricky to do. We did a cool framing thing on the inside. Didn't quite complete it on the other side. Laziness, bad workmanship, I don't know. So, saying all this, the doors do what they're supposed to do. They look better from the outside than the inside. You know, it's better than the hole it once was. Helps keep out the animals' rain. So for that door, and for our first door review, I would like to rate it overall a solid 5 out of 10. Those doors are a 5 out of 10. Look at Jesus. I'm gonna rate this seat next though. This is 0 out of 10. The doors though, it's a door review. 5 out of 10. It lost points, as I said. Bad craftsmanship, uneven, unfinished paint job. But as a door, it does its job. It's keeping out the critters. Not the flies. I don't know if you can hear them, but yeah, solid 5 out of 10. You probably don't want me to build a door for you, but if you were here, you'd be like, okay, the doors are shut. I can tell. It's good. There you have it, folks. That's the door review. Door review number 1, 5 out of 10. This isn't even the worst show yet. Maybe it's the worst live shot. Maybe I should do this live. I was thinking about live versus editing, long form. I'm still working on that, as I've said a few times. But maybe this is something I can just do live. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, filling in the silence as my buddy Honey Bear had to go. But anyways, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hearing me out. Hopefully follow, subscribe, all that. I swear the next time I do this, it'll be better put together. Tonight was just a hangout. I didn't have a full challenge in mind, but I didn't want to skip the stream. Here we are. This is it. Take it or leave it. Love y'all. Peace. Whoa, I just flipped it the other way.